not as sharp as me.
Hello everyone, I'm Keli'i with Leolani Ukulele, and first off I want to thank each and every one of you for checking out our channel this week. Like always, you can like us on Facebook, you can follow us on Twitter, and in the comment section below you can ask us any question and we'll answer it for you guys in future videos. And to all the new subscribers that subscribed to us the last several weeks, thank you very much. We appreciate all the support. We do all this for you, so keep watching. Now for today's topic, it's a pretty common question that we got asked on Facebook, and somebody asked us, how do you clean and maintain the ukulele? So let me start by saying this. Haven't you ever noticed that when you clean your car and you wash it and you vacuum it and you throw away all the old McDonald's stuff in there into the garbage can, doesn't your car run a lot smoother? Doesn't the gas drain a lot slower? Don't you notice those things? Or if you shower and you cut your hair and you wash your hair and you shave your face, don't you feel better about yourself? Don't you feel more excited, right? I don't know about that because I don't shave my beard, but maybe you do. Same thing with the ukulele or guitar, right? If you clean and maintain your instruments, they'll actually play better. Don't ask me how. I know it's true, but don't ask me how. It's magic.
Are you sure you didn't buy a teddy bear?
Yes, I'm sure I did. Yeah. Teddy bear, what the F? How did he get it? Where?
But if you clean and maintain your instrument, they should sound and play better, and it'll definitely last a long time more. And so, the first question that I'm going to answer is, how often should I maintain and how often should I clean my ukulele? The cardinal rule is you should clean your ukulele once every season, or once every 3 months, 4 times a year basically. So Christmas, boom, you do it. Spring, you do it. Summer, you do it. Fall, you do it. So 4 times a year you should be maintaining and cleaning your ukulele. Now there's another school that believes that you should do it whenever you change out your strings. Why? Because your fretboard will be bare and revealed. So it's easier to scrub and clean all the frets. Okay, so that's twice a year. You should change your strings every 6 months on a ukulele. So twice a year, deep, cleansing, clean. Got it? So either 4 times a year, twice a year if you're gonna change your strings. And if you're like me in particular, and every day you want it to be clean, simple cloth, wipe it down, head to toe, all your fingerprints, whatever, and it should last a very long time. Now the cloth that you use, there's a microfiber cloth that is a very non-abrasive cloth, so you can rub it, it's not going to mess with your finish. Or you can use a cotton cloth, a simple, very light cotton cloth. Now I don't recommend using water, because water is like the worst thing to do on a wooden instrument. But what you want to do is with a cotton cloth, if you can get a little bit of dampness in there, not enough where if you squeeze it out it's going to drip water, just a little bit to the touch, then you can wipe down your ukulele and it will be fine. So you start with the headstock, just clean the top, wipe it down, get to the back, wipe it down on the back. Now I recommend getting a toothbrush and actually brushing all the metal parts, because corrosion can happen and you want to get all that as it builds up. Now I also recommend getting Vaseline and dropping them wherever the joints meet so that they don't get stuck. Now if you don't do this over years, all that rust will get in there and you won't be able to turn your gears and you have to buy new ones, so it's not cost effective. So a little Vaseline goes a long way. Now another rule is, wherever your skin or your body comes into contact with the wood, you gotta make sure you clean those areas, because our hands are not only filthy with dirt, but we have a lot of oil and salt and sweat that can erode and corrode beautiful wood like this. So wherever you're touching your skin to the wood or to the ukulele, you gotta make sure you clean those areas very well. So that's the back of the neck, because you're always grabbing over there. It's the fretboard, and it's the body right here where your elbow holds and grips the ukulele, and here where your hands will brush down when you strum down. Those 4 main areas are where you're gonna have to clean the most, and be very attentive when you clean. Okay, so back of the neck, simple. Damp cloth, wipe it down, easy. Fretboard a little bit more challenging. If you can, move the strings out of the way so your fretboard is bare. And what you want to do is you want to get oils to actually finish the fretboard. Now if you look at your fretboard, you know where you're playing, because all the area that you play is all green or brown or dirty, or you can actually see it actually in the wood. It turns the wood different colors. So to bring it back to life, to bring it back to that vibrant original self, what you want to do is get oils. So if you have maple or ebony fretboards, you want to use lemon oil. Okay, so maple or ebony, you want to use lemon. Now if it's going to be rosewood, you want to use tung oil. Those are the best woods for that type of wood. Okay, now you want to make sure you clean the frets. Now the oil will help clean the frets if you wipe it down, but you might have to get an abrasive piece of material like sandpaper like this, but very fine. It's not going to scratch or dull down the frets, but enough to take off the corrosion and the layers of erosion on it. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to mask off the fretboard between the frets with like painter's tape, and then just lightly hit the frets to make them a mirror finish. Then you're done, and you're gonna feel like it's gonna feel like butter when you're going up and down the fretboard. It's super nice. Okay, looks brand new. And you also use the oil for your bridge as well, depending on what wood you have. Now with the body, same thing. It's very easy. The damp cloth or the microfiber just polish out all the fingerprints and all the oil marks, whatever is on there, until it's clean and you can't see anything other than the wood. And that's it. Now make sure you clean this area here underneath the sound hole, because that's where you're always touching. So make sure wherever you touch your ukulele, the fretboard and the neck and the body at here and over here, you wipe them good. Okay, so 4 times a year. It's a very heavy clean. Whenever you change out the strings, twice a year, a deep cleansing clean, and then every day simple wipe down before you put it back in its case. And the ukulele will never lose its luster, will sound better, it will even smile back at you when you play, and it will have a cool swag until the day you die. So you pass it on to your kids. So that's how you clean and maintain your ukulele. And that's it for this week's video. Keep watching, ask us more questions, and we'll answer it in future videos. Like always, keep jamming, and aloha.
Work hard, nap hard. Play hard. That's what I always say, Jack. Work hard, nap hard. Work hard, nap hard. Work hard, nap hard. Play hard. That's what I always say, Jack.
All night.
Take a sip of tea. Roll a little grass. When you get a break, you got to go to sleep fast.
All night.